嗯，哦，老师你没录课啊？
对呀，快点。
嗯
One, two, three, four, right? So it's,
yes.
get it? Okay, so who can tell me what is M? M 非常简单. Okay, Kevin, what is the quickest way to do that? Okay, so 0 and 4 and negative 3.3 and 0. You're just using these ones. So 0 minus 4 equals negative 4 and negative 3.3 minus 0 equals negative 3.3. So basically, this one is 40 over 33 is the M. Get it? Okay, just using whatever existing data. Understand, Oliver? For you and for Jason，我觉得你们两个人看东西特别快，对不对？啊，做的特别快的小朋友，不要再去另外找其他 data 了，明不明白？Elaine, so we're just using the original data, which is already you collected from the original. Get it? Okay, so number C, okay? So this equals, so x-intercept equals what, Andy?
Equals 4.
X-intercept equals 4?
Oh, wait. Um, negative, negative, 2.
Very good. And what is y-intercept?
Y, negative 1.
没到 -1 啊
Negative,
0.8.
like 0.8, yeah.
Correct, everybody? So how do we do it? We're just using what? This is 0, negative 0.8. This one is negative 2, 0. Correct? So basically it's 0.8 over negative 2. So equals 8 over 20 negative. So 4 over 10 and 2 over 5. So negative 2 over 5 is M. Get it, everybody? Okay, so
Yeah.
let's just quickly, okay, 我们所有的小朋友, D, E, F, let's quickly just warm up, okay? So number D, number E, number F, all of you, just need the answer.
我 OK，
好呀，我们把 Jason mute 好了。哇，你看有没有觉得一下子安静了？Jason 实在太吵，我觉得 Jason 要把他的键盘要砸扁了，我觉得。I feel so sorry for Jason 是键盘。Vicky, right? 你想象一下，如果你是他的键盘，天天被他这么砸，你早被砸扁了，真是。
不，老师我没有听清你刚刚在说什么，因为刚刚底下发出了一声不知道什么东西倒了的声音，然后我妈妈在那大喊：金九七，你又把什么东西搞倒了？
Jason，我觉得 Vicky 的妈妈跟你有异曲同工之妙。
我觉得我妈妈应该比 Jason 还那个。我妈妈发疯的时候，之前，我估计当时我跟九七还小，我们当时是住在云南一个酒店里面。当时我不记得我妈妈是什么生气了，她就直接把她的手机从客厅扔到了厕所里。
那你妈妈肯定是个很好的篮球运动员，她可以这样瞄准然后扔过去。要是我，
但是她只有1米58呀，
对啊，那她说明她投篮投的很准啊。
身高跟不上啊。
嗯哼，所以她不能真正打比赛，她只能扔手机。OK，
她扔手机的次数多了去了。
真的吗？那我以后也总是要跟在你妈妈身边，然后她一扔手机我就捡起来。Kevin，你说对不对？So you drop it and we pick it up. Okay, so let's take a little bit for everybody, okay? So I hope you're finishing them. So I'm just to tell you the answer and just to check if they're the same with you, okay? So for x's is negative 0.7 and 0, okay? So y-intercept is negative 0 and negative 3. Okay, so m equals what? Equals 0 minus negative 3 over negative 0.7 minus 0. So equals 3 over negative over 7. So equals 30 over 7, negative 30.
Wait, how do you know it's 0.7, negative 0.7, and not negative 0.75
Yeah,
or
it's
negative 0.8?
也可以啊，这个就是我毛乎乎的嘛，就每个人都不一样，但是你只要这个 equation 跟我一样就可以了，OK？Jason 现在已经很自觉的把自己 mute 了，因为他实在太吵了，是吧？So y equals what? Y equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5, 0, 5. Okay, so x-intercept is null, right? So what is it? What is the slope? Does anybody can tell me? Mu
0.
0. And this one is没有人知道 undefined, right? Or this one's undefined, this is 0. 没有人知道. Okay,
The first, that one's 0.
okay, so let's take a look at the next one. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. Okay, so we're going to this one. 这些我们都已经学过了，对吧？我们就不再那个了啊，我们就 get over 了。OK，这个我到时候老师会发给你们，然后你们自己做一下就行。Just a calculation. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. Okay, so this is a word problem for the linear equation function. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. Kevin, which is greater slope, an incline that is 50% or one with an incline of 100%?
100% is greater.
A line passes through 5 and negative 6 and never enters the first quadrant. So what does it mean? Is 5, negative 6, we need to find out 5 and
老师，
是不是这里？是不是 5 and
老
negative？
师，我这里听着好卡。
那 Andy 卡吗？你要不要换个电脑跑到 Andy 这里去？
我都听不清在说什么，就是说一会儿就没声音了。
那你这样子，你跟 Andy 在一起上课去吗？
不想跟他一起上课。
那你可以
我退出重进一下。
好，你退出重新一下。Andy，你到底跟 Vicky 有什么仇什么怨？他那么讨厌你。Okay, so let's take a look at this one. So Oliver 看到了吗？就是这条线它永远不会到这里去的。Get it? So you never go there. It's always something like that. Get it? Okay. So you never touch this one. So what between what value of the slope? Okay, so how do we do this one? Okay. This is a line. Actually, go through this one and go through this one. Get it? Yeah. Change the color. So 0, 0, and 5, 6. Everybody, I connected and I touch it. So everybody, I want you to take a look at this red line and tell me the equation of this red line. Can you do it, everybody? Because this line obviously goes to 5 and negative 6 and also 0, 0. Get it? Okay, everybody, please give me the equation of this one first.
Oh, wait, oh shit. Wait, sorry.
好，让你进来。好了吧，开心了吧？
哦，老师把狗狗放进来了呀。
对呀，他就一直在外面哭。
哭。
对呀，他就这样，就那种声音。注意一下
这么坏呀，
对啊
不让狗狗
我还
进来。
没听见过狗狗撒娇呢。老师，你再把它关
对
外面去给
呀
我们听一下呗。
我等一下把它关在门口，然后我等一下把录下来，然后放到那个 WeChat 群里面。你问你妈妈、爸爸妈妈要听一下，因为你这样子放在外面听不到，它声音很轻的，它这种发嗲的声音就很轻，就这样，就这样，就这样。对，就这种声音。然后你看，发嗲，你看发嗲，大头。OK，好，小朋友们选出来了，对不对？这个很简单，是 -6 minus 0。Jason，你刚刚又吓我。And 5 minus 0 equals -6 over 5. That is m. Correct, Calvin? Kevin, right? Okay, so equals y equals -6 over 5x. Correct? Okay, so for this line, everybody, I want you to make sure you understand it, okay? If the slope is getting any steeper, for instance, like that one, I'm using a blue color to represent that one, okay? For instance, 如果我稍微翘起来一点点，你看它是不是就已经要到这个 first quadrant 了，对不对？ So that means we need to make this number smaller than -6 over 5 or bigger than -6 over 5. OK， 这个时候有些小朋友说，老师我不知道呀，那怎么办 ？Let me tell you a very good secret. OK， 这个方法叫什么呢？叫 find an example and find out the conclusion yourself. I just make one. This is 1, 1. I just make a blue line. Goldie, I'm having a class. 你已经进来了，你不能这样强迫我摸你的呀。不好，你干嘛？你们看到了没有？我给你看一下啊。我看一下啊，那你看它，就这样，就这样，那看到吗？看到
啊，
了吗？
看见了，
这样，看到他叫我摸它，那
好可爱。
所以他一叫我摸它，你看他就把头放在我手上，这样开心呢，非常开心。对，就一直这样，你们看，我给你放下来，你看到，一直这样，然后
我们家猫猫不会这么温柔，它要么就是一爪子呼你脸上，让你摸它。
我很疼的，很疼的，你知道吗？他这样抓我很疼的。然后这个人，他头他很重的，你们知道吧？然后你就这样，Kevin，你看到了吧？你知道吧？你以后女朋友也是这样的，我告诉你。然后里边
咋不说金九旗呢？
OK， 你看我这个图都没了，跟你们一说，Okay, so everybody, you have already have the line is y equals negative. 哎呀，Cody, don't 6 over. 哎呀，疼。哎呀，it's okay. X, OK. 哎呀，就我不让他进来，你怎么这样子？这样，把妈妈抱着，好了，妈妈抱着这样。我一个手写字，一个手抱你，不行吗？哎呀，好，这样上课开心了吧？好，这样子啊，不好意思，好了，这样还不行吗？这样子上课也不行。Oliver，你们家狗会这样吗？Oliver，不会，对啊，你看，OK，好了，
我记得只有柴犬会这样。
好了，大哥啊，差不多行了，还要怎么样呢？你也学数学，好不好？哎呀。
You should teach Goldie this. He won't understand though.
Goody, let's do this, okay? Let's calculate. Okay, 终于走了。Okay, so now everybody, we have a y equals -6 over 5x, right? Okay, so everybody, I want you to find out another line which is goes through 1, 1 and 5, -6. Okay, so Kevin, do you understand why we're doing this? It's because you're going to find out, because this line obviously goes through the first quadrant, right? But we want to find out if this m is getting bigger or getting smaller. Okay, everybody, please calculate this one. So this one, let's do this one. So this line is goes through 1, 1 and 5, -6. 好的告诉我啊。哎，都柴犬都来上课了。
多可爱呀！
然后那个别的小朋友问 Vicky，哎呀，你们上数学课是谁上的呀？哦，我们数学课是只狗上的。我们数学老师
也
是狗，
是啊。
我们数学老师是狗。Okay, so everybody, this one is also the m is what is 1 minus negative 6 is 1 plus 6 is 1 minus 5 equals 7 over 4. Okay, so everybody, I don't want you to get me the thing. I only need to take a look at the slope. Okay, so Kevin, negative 7 over 4 is bigger or smaller than negative 6 over 5? Which one's
Wait, no, smaller.
very good? It's smaller, okay? So that means what is the range? What is the value of the slope in order to make this slope, this line never go to the first quadrant? That means every single number we need to bigger than negative 6 over 5. Get it, everybody? Okay? Get it? 我要叫 Carrie 了。Andy, understand? So because when we are sloper, we get it deeper, we get it steeper, you find out actually this number is smaller than that. Okay, but Kevin, let me ask you, if you have the m is bigger than 0 and you want to make it steeper, actually this number is bigger. So actually the m, when m is bigger than 0, the bigger the m, the deeper the slope. Okay, so when m is smaller than 0, the smaller the m, the deeper the m. Understand? So we're actually talking about the absolute value of the m. So the absolute value of the m is bigger, the line is steeper. 对不对？因为你只要把这个两个 absolute value 一下，这个就又比它大了，对不对 ？Everybody, if you cannot remember the absolute value, you just think about it. M is smaller than 0. The smaller, the steeper. Okay? If m is bigger than 0, the m is bigger, the steeper. Understand? So this part is very important. I want you to take in notes. That's a note. Okay? Jason, that's a note time. Okay, Elaine 知道了对吧？我一般如果让你们 taking notes，我就要唱歌了，对不对？但是因为呢，歌唱的实在太难听了，所以呢就不要唱。OK，
不，老师唱一下，我想听。
你都不动了，还干什么？你都不动了，你
我想听。
你先好好做好，做好了才有的听。
我没做好吗？
你要做得好才有听啊。Okay, so let's take a look at this one. A line passes through negative 3 and 4 and it never enters the fourth quadrant. Between what value is the slope? Okay, everybody? 这道题目跟第8题是不是很像 ？OK， 所以我要让小朋友们来做一下，好不好？
Wait, the fourth quadrant is the bottom right one, right?
Fourth quadrant 是这个 This one is the fourth quadrant.
Bottom right, yeah.
我怎么听见了猫叫啊？
没有，我们家猫猫不叫。
哦，老师家还有猫啊？
对呀、
微微只有狗嘞。猫和狗养一起不打架吗？
你跟你哥呢？啊，不，你跟你弟呢？
打呀。
哦，难怪呢，他们不打。
好和谐有爱啊！
哎，你为什么不动了呀？你的脸不动了。
卡了吧？可能是，我看一下啊。
卡的不要不要的。
我说了，我这个不知道为什么特别卡。老师，我看你也很卡。
对啊，但是别人看我都不卡，你自己看我也不卡。
可能是我这个设备的问题。没事，不管它，
嗯哼，
只要我能看得清屏幕就行。
嗯哼。Okay, everybody, let's take a look at this one. A line passes through -3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So this one is a line pass through this one. 但是能不能不到这边去啊？ Never touch the fourth quadrant. 对不对？你看这条线这样子就不会，对不对？ But let's take a look at this one. So when you're going to touching the first quadrant. 是不是这个地方，它不能，它只要这样稍微有一点斜度就不行了，对不对？对不对？稍微有点斜度就不行了，但是呢，它怎么样就不会跨过去。Anything. This one. So if you just a little bit up, 它就不会过去了，对不对？小朋友们明白吗？ So right. So for this one, this is actually easy, okay? 你看这里是4，对不对？也就是这条线是不是等于 y equals 4? Correct, everybody? And this one y equals 4. So your 你的这条线是不是只要比这个高一点点就不会到那边去了？ Do you understand this one? Just a little bit upper 就可以了。So all you need to do is just bigger than this one is fine. Okay, so let's find out 10. Find the number m so that the line passing through the point 4, -2, and 1m, and it has this slope of -5. Okay, so everybody please send me the answer by chat.
Oh.
你看 Jason 又开始打
Wait,
键
wait, 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 wait. Oh wait, no.
Okay, so this one go through those m plus 2 over 1 minus 4 equals -5, right? So it's very easy. So m plus 2 equals -5 times -3. So m plus 2 is positive 15. So m equals 13. Correct? 哎呀 Jason 你要打多少个 m 等于 13？ 而且人家11早就算完了。OK， 再来看一下 OK，a number n so that 这个也很简单，这个我们不做了好不好？就跟前面那题一样的 OK，so Andy take so because these two can determine the slope of 4, right? Kevin? Correct? So you can have n minus -3 is the bottom and 2 minus -1 equals 4. So 3 over n 3 equals 4. So 3 equals 4n plus 12. So blah, blah, blah. So 4m equals -9. So n equals -9 over 4. Get it? Kevin? OK, 这个我们不做了，这个都一样的 OK. So now let's take a look at this one. Okay, so 5.4 is parallel line and perpendicular line. Okay, everybody? So this is the thing. When you have two lines, they're parallel to each other. They're going to have the same slope. Everybody, please write it down, okay? When you have two lines that having the parallel to each other, for instance, if you have a one is like L1 equals negative 3x plus 1. And L2 equals negative 3x plus 3. So there are two lines, probably like that. So it's like that. So this is line 2, this is line 1. Get it, everybody? So they are parallel to each other, and the difference is just a 2, because this is y-intercept. Okay, everybody, please take your notes right now. Okay, 记住了吗? If you understand it, so we're going to do the next one, okay? Perpendicular lines. If you have two lines, they're perpendicular to each other, and these two slope times together equals -1. Okay, everybody, please copy it on. Oliver, 在抄下来了吗？我跟你讲，后面那些竞赛题都要用到这些东西的啊。
Can you say that again?
So when you have two lines, they're perpendicular to each other, means they're forming a 90 degrees. So these two slopes times together equals -1. Okay, so everybody, if you copy it down, okay, 你们会翻到后面很多题目啊，尤其是 Oliver 和 Elaine， 你们都在做竞赛 ，Jason
Wait,
在
wait, wait, wait. There's this one thing.
你不是都
Oh,
截
I'm done.
屏了吗？你不是都截屏了吗 ？Okay, so let's take a look at this one. Determine if the
哦，
line
老师截屏的话就可以不做笔记吗？
写一遍，这样就记得住。你说对不对啦？ Okay, determine if the line through the first pair of the points is parallel to, perpendicular to, or neither parallel nor to perpendicular to the line through the second pair of the thing. Okay, 好，我们先来看第一个。So in order to find out if they're parallel, perpendicular to each other, you need to find what? Slope, right? So for this one, m1 equals 5 minus 1 over 3 minus -4 equals 4 over 7, right? So m2 equals -11 minus 3, so plus 3 over 15 minus 1 equals -8 over 14, which is -4 over 7. Correct, everybody? Okay, so because these two, they're not the same, and you time them together, they're not forming -1, so they're not parallel to each other, they're not perpendicular to each other. Understand, everybody? Okay, so
What
let's
if-
take a look at the second
What if
one.
the answer is 1?
What is the answer? 1? What does it mean?
What if it's 1? Would it still be
M1
perpendicular?
equals 1, and M2 also 1.
Yeah.
If the M2 and M1 equals to each other, they are parallel.
Okay.
Yeah, when two m's the same, they're parallel. If you m1 times m2 equals -1, so they are perpendicular. Okay, so
Okay.
let's take a look at the second sets of the data. So let's see, okay, everybody? So let's see B. So 5 minus 1 over 3 minus -4 equals 4 over 7. That's the same thing, right? So let's see M2, because I think for all the thing, the M1 is always the same. So let's see M2 is -3 minus -11 over 15 minus 1 equals 8 over 14, which is 4 over 7. So this time M1 and M2 is what? The same, so that they are parallel to each other. Okay. Number C. Okay, so M1 still 4/7, right? And M3 equals what? 10 minus 3 and the -13 minus -9. 7 over -13 plus 9 equals -7/4, right? Okay, so M1 times M3 equals what? Equals 4/7 times 7/4 negative, correct, Kevin? So this is gone, so equals -1. So you know the third line is what? They are perpendicular to each other. Understand, Andy? Okay, everybody. Okay, so this is still just to get used to how to calculate the perpendicular thing. Okay, so now let's take a look at number 2. Okay, so if the line through the first pair of the points is parallel to, perpendicular, or neither for the thing. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. So they want you to find out, I have two sets of the number x3 and 3x. Okay, so this is M1 and M2 is 7x and x7. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. So for the M1 equals what? Equals 3 minus x over x minus 3. Correct? So who knows this one equals what?
0.
-1, 0. 0.
Oh wait, I thought you meant x. Sorry.
No, that's 0. That's -1, correct? Okay, so this could be -1, right? But okay,
Yeah.
but x cannot equals to 3. Okay, x cannot equal 3. So let's take a look at this one. So this one, x minus 7 minus x and x minus 7, right? This is also equals to -1, which x cannot equal 7. Okay, very good. So the first one, they actually what? They're actually parallel to each other. Understand, everybody? Because they are the same. Understand, Andy? Kevin? Remember, okay? So number B, I want you to do number B yourself, okay? Number B, they're parallel, they're perpendicular, or they're neither to each other, okay? Mimi, stop it. Oh my God. Mimi.你说我容易吗？天天抓狗抓猫的。
Was that your cat?
呀，跑到我的沙发上，它跑到我的沙发上做坏事。
What?老师，我流血了，
你怎么了？
我摔倒了。
你在凳子上为什么会摔倒呢？
我不知道。
你血快点去拿个创可贴包一包啊！
没有那么大的事。
我以为你头掉下来。Okay, let's take a look at number 2. Okay, so we have number 2, x minus -2 over -x minus 2. Correct, everybody?
Yes.
Oh, no. X minus 2 minus x. X minus -2 and 2 minus -x is like that. So it's x plus 2 over 2 plus x. So equals 1, but x cannot equals -2. Okay, next one. X minus 7 over 7 minus x. So this one equals -1x. Okay, 你看一个是1，一个是-1，那1乘以-1是不是等于-1啊？ So the next line, they're what? They're perpendicular to each other. 明白吗？Everybody understand？
Wait, what?
那哪个地方不懂？
Nothing.
You understand？
Yeah.
OK，你刚才说个 what，我以为你不懂呢。来，快点，我们把Jason mute 掉。哎呀，我的耳朵都要疯了。Okay, so everybody, very easy. Okay, so the first question, I'm going to ask all of you one by one. Okay, so please unmute yourself except Jason. 可以的，让我们一个一个讲。Okay, so first one, Vicky, can you tell me first two lines, are they parallel, perpendicular, or neither?
I think it's neither.
Very good. Number two, Elaine, these two lines are perpendicular, parallel, or neither?
Perpendicular.
Very good. They're okay. Number C. These two are parallel, perpendicular, or neither. Oliver.
Parallel.
Very good. Parallel. Okay. 我这个 parallel 就写 PA，然后 perpendicular 就写 PE 了啊。Okay. Number D. They're parallel, perpendicular, or none. Okay, they're actually perpendicular, okay? Because you see, when m1 equals 0, 它是不是这样的？是一个跟 y 轴平行的，对不对？跟 undefined 是跟 x 轴是跟 y 轴平行，一个是这样的 so they are perpendicular. Understand? When one is 0, one is undefined, they're actually perpendicular to each other. Understand? Andy? Understand, Kevin? 对不对？ Okay, so number E, Jason. Jason, you're allowed to talk.
It is PA.
PA 吗？
Wait, what? Wait, which one's the switch?
你
I'm
看一下，一
blind.
个是负的6/9，一个是
Oh, wait,
3，
it's negative. I'm blind. My bad. Sorry.
对啊，那等于多少？这个是
Neither.
3，这个是2，对啊，那 neither 啊，所以是 neither，OK？ OK, number F, Andy.
PE.
PA.
Oh, PA. Yeah, PA.
OK, number G, Kevin.
Neither.
Very good. Number H, Elaine.
Neither.
Mm,
Oh, parallel.
Yes, PA, right. Good job. Number I, Vicky.
老师，你是叫我吗？
对呀，number I.
Perpendicular.
Oh, it's PA. 就是根号8就等于2根号2啊。就是
哦
根号2是不是等于2根号2？所以它们是一样的。When they're the same, they're parallel to each other. Okay,
是
number
的，我的问题。
number J, Oliver.
Number J, it's it's parallel.
Very good. 我跟你讲，我就觉得 Oliver 感觉就是已经老大爷了，知道吗？每次跟他这样说话，他都亲一口老痰，就感觉我是老大爷。Okay, number K, Jason.
Neither.
啊？
What? Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's PE.
Yes. Okay, number L. Number L, 我们让谁来看一下 Elaine?
Neither.
我们来看一下这个题目啊，这个题目要看一下。So A, B, negative, equals what? Equals A
1 over A.
over B. So
one
it's A over B, right? Okay, so everybody, negative A, negative 1B equals what? Equals negative 1 over A, B equals negative B over A.
Perpendicular.
Very good. So AB times negative B over A equals what? Negative 1. So the answer is negative 1. So that's why it's P. Get it, everybody? Kevin, understand? Okay,
Wait, how is
Which
like a oh never mind.
it's because it's the negative 1. Yes, I think it's stuck, right? Okay, so let's take a look at this one. Okay, so this one's really good thing. Okay, so suppose L1, line 1 has a slope of M1, line 2 has a slope of M2, line 3 has the slope of M2. Make line 1 and line 2 are parallel to each other, and line 1 and line 3 are perpendicular. So let me just show you. M2 equals 2 over 3, right? Because they are the same, then you're parallel to each other. And M3 equals what? Negative 3 over 2.
3 over 2.
Okay, so this one's easy. Negative 3 over 4 and positive 4 over 3. Get it, everybody? Okay, so now I want you to do 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to call your name, okay? Just do 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this one's very easy because this one is what? 1 over 4, right? And a 1 over 4. So I want to discuss about the undefined because if this is undefined, this is undefined as well. But then what is M3? 0. Get it, everybody? Okay, so this is also undefined and this is also 0. But when this is undefined, in order to make this one perpendicular, this is 0 and this is also 0. And when this is 0, this is 0, this is undefined. Get it, everybody? So we're not going to discuss it anymore, okay? So, Andy, sorry, Kevin, do you understand?
Wait, so if one of them is undefined, like
Because M1 and M2, they are parallel to each other. So that's why these two, 在这两行的 M 肯定是一样的. But when you want to make a line which is perpendicular to any undefined, the M is 0.
oh, okay, so the third one's always 0.
No, it's based on, no. So let me just discuss it with you, okay? With any, if you have an M equals 0, when M equals 0, let me ask you, is it something like that or something like that? So y1 minus y2 over x1 minus x2 equals m, right? So this equals 0. That means y1 minus y2 must be this one equals 0. Correct? So when so that means you have a line like that, right? 对的 ，Elaine。当你有这个的时候，为什么？因为 x 减1 x1 minus x2 cannot equals to 0. If it is equals to 0, then this whole thing is undefined, 对不对？所以说，当 y 等于5 y 等于3 y 等于1的这些东西，就是什么 m 等于0的时候，对不对？那什么样的线 ？What kind of line is perpendicular to y equals 1, y equals 3, y equals 5? Is x equals 2, x equals -2, x equals -3, correct? So these one are what? these one are undefined. So if you have a line like that, which is undefined, in order to make the line which is perpendicular to them, this is must having the slope of 0. Understand? And if you already have a slope of 0, you want to make another line which is parallel to this one. So that one's the slope is still 0. Get it? Yeah. So that's the thing, okay? Because for that one is the only one, this is not going to be calculated by M1 times M2 equals -1. Because it's already undefined. You cannot do that. So you have to memorize it. For any undefined slope of a line, the only line perpendicular to them is M equals 0. Understand, everybody? This is very important, okay? 这个是 M equals 0， 就是 Y 轴上面有没有 X， 就是平行于 X 轴上的就是 M equals 0， 平行于 Y 轴的线就是 undefined。所有跟 X 轴平行的和 Y 轴平行的线，它们肯定垂直在一起的。Understand, Kevin? Yeah, you think about it, right? So this part is the only thing that it's not applying on M1 times M2 equals -1, okay? Okay, so let's take a look at this one, okay? So this is your homework, okay? The earlier one is very easy, right, Jason? It's just to find out each of the M and time them together. 你头发怎么啦? Okay, so let's just to take a look at number G and the number H. Number G and number H.好，我们家狗又要来上课了。好，爱学习的狗狗。
多可爱呀！
Vicky， 你说你爱学习还是我们家狗狗爱学习？
你们家狗狗吧？
你如此没有信心。
我不爱学习。你看我多诚实。
那你也好好学啊。哎呀 ，Jason 又开始了，Jason 又开始敲锣打
I didn't know.
Jason 是敲锣打鼓式学习。乖，过一会儿妈妈带你们出去玩啊，带你们出去溜溜，好不好？飞过眼睛不知道怎么。OK， 我们开始半个小时，好不好？半个小时，妈妈就下课了。哎呀，
What happened with Bagel's neck?
他的眼睛坏了，他带了个东西，他眼睛变一个眼睛小了，我也不知道怎么回事，他肯定大概被蚊子还不知道的什么鼻翼蛰了一下什么的，我也不知道，反正他一个眼睛就睁不开了。然后他要我摸摸他。Okay, so let's look at this one. Okay, so
Look
we
at Cody.
a minus p over
P minus A.
p B minus A. So this one equals -1, right? And we have
C
another one. D
also
minus C
-1.
over C minus D also equals -1. So obviously these two equals to each other so that they are parallel to each other, right? Okay, so let's take a look at this one. B minus A over A minus B equals -1. Okay, next one is D minus C over 2 over C minus D over 2, correct? So we're going to times 2 for both top 1 and up. So 2D minus C over 2C minus D. Correct? So this one, can we do anything? This one, you cannot do anything. They're not really related to each other, right? So that's why they are neither. Get it, everybody? Okay, so it's not like it always has to be like perpendicular or 哎呦，太热情了，我们家两只狗。Okay, I and J. Okay, please do I and yeah, please do I and J yourself. Okay, I and J. Okay, so everybody, this is still the same. B minus A over A minus B. Okay, this one is D minus C over negative C plus D. So this one is -1. This is actually 1. So these two lines are perpendicular to each other. Okay, next one, B minus A over A minus B, still -1. And this one is D plus C over C plus D. And they're the same. So this one is perpendicular to each other as well. Get it, everybody? Okay, so the last two, they're all perpendicular to each other, okay? So I'm just going to go through some questions. Okay, so let's take a look at them 8 and 9. Okay, how about like that? I just do 我做这个第四题和第八题 okay so the easiest one and the hardest one okay so like just to give you a range find the value of C so that the line passes through -2C and -C1 is parallel to the line passes through the point 1. So in order to make these two M parallel to each other, so obviously that means M1 has to equals to M2. So C minus 1 over -2 plus C equals C minus 3 over -5 plus C. Correct? So you have C minus 1 over C minus 2 equals C minus 3 over C minus 5. Okay, so we're going to time them together. So equals C squared minus 6, sorry, plus 6, sorry, minus 6C and plus 5 equals C squared minus 5C plus 6. So C squared are gone. So negative C equals 1. So C equals -1 again. Okay, 有人不知道这个是怎么出来的吗？ I have to explain it. C minus 1 times C minus 5 equals C squared minus 5C minus 1C and positive 5. So equals C squared minus 6C plus 5. And this one equals C minus 2 times C minus 3. Get it, Kevin? Okay, so equals C squared minus 3C minus 2C plus 6. So equals C squared minus 5C plus 6. Get it? Okay, so let's take a look at number 9. Show that the points A, -1, -2, B, 4, 1, C, blah, 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 are the vertices of a trapezoid. Okay, so this is a very good question. Who can tell me what is trapezoid?
It's a shape. It's a shape with 4 sides.
Okay, very good. It's a shape with a set of
Parallel.
Parallel
a
lines.
parallel line. Yes, it's a quadrilateral with the one set of parallel line. Understand, Evan? Okay, understand, Ellen? Understand, Andy? Okay, so that means I have to make AB, for instance, ABCD like that. So the M of AB must equals the M of CD. Understand, everybody? So we can just take a look at this one. So -1 and -2. So -1 and -2. 你们从现在开始一定要把这个图画出来 okay? So this is A. And B is 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. So this is B, okay? So 3, 4. -3 and +4. 看到了吗？ So obviously 我们要看什么？是 B, C 和 AD， 对不对？不是 A, B, C, D， 对不对？ So 如果你没有这个图画出来 Jason, will you find out is actually BC is parallel to AD? No. So now we need to find out M, BC, and MAD. Get it, Vicky? Okay. So MBC equals what? You find a BC. So it's 4 minus 1 over 3 minus 4 equals -3, right? And AD equals what? So -3 and 4. So 4 minus -2 over -3 plus 1. So equals 6 over -2 equals -3. You see, the M for BC and M for AD is the same. So that's why it's for a trapezoid. Understand, Andy? Understand, Kevin? Remember, Elaine, Vicky, Oliver? 明白了吗? Okay, so you are going to do these questions yourself. Okay, I'm not going to help you 了啊。这个4、5、6、7、8、9就自己做了啊，知道吗？但是如果没有图画出来就很难做了。OK， 好了，我们现在
几量？
43分。OK，
53啊。
对啊，43了，8点43。
43 okay.
Yeah, 43. Okay, so now let's take a look at the last one. Okay, so this one is the most important thing for why we're learning linear relations. Okay, it's actually talk about the relationship in our real life. Okay, a TV repairs company charge a fixed amount. Okay, it's usually like that. I don't know if you ever noticed that, Andy, if there's some plumbers going to your house. Okay, so they're going to charge you no matter how. They're not, if the thing cannot be fixed or whatever can be fixable, whenever they come to your house, they charge a fee. It's called a fixed fee, right? And plus an hourly rate for a service call. A 2-hour service call is $80 and a 4-hour service call is $140. Okay? 好，那有些小朋友说，老师，$80是 2 hour， 那就是每个小时40。那140除以4怎么又不是40了呢？哦 because there's a fixed amount. Okay, we don't know the fixed amount as what, but you can write it as what? 2x
Slope.
plus the fixed rate equals 80. Right? And that's a slope, yes. So 4x plus fixed rate equals 140. Correct, everybody? Right? So we have that's a rate of the hour times the hour plus the cost of fixed cost equals. Get it,
I have a question. Is x 30?
Yes, x is 30.
Okay.
Yeah, but how do we do it? Okay, so let me just tell you, because 140 equals 4x, equals 4x plus b, right? And 80 equals 2x plus b, right? So everybody, all I need to do just to minus this whole equation. 140 minus 80 equals what? 60. 4x minus 2x equals what? 2x. B minus b equals none. So x equals what? X equals 30. So 140 equals 4 times 30 plus b. Can you find out b equals what? B equals 20. So that is a fixed amount. 所以每天这个人只要跑到你家来，只要跑来就要收你20块钱。然后呢，他每个小时干活 every single hour he charged $30. Understand, Oliver? Okay, so that's why 很多人说 plumber is actually a good job because they just show up. They just show up on your front door. They're starting to charge you money. Understand, everybody? Okay, so it looks really good, right? Okay, so you can see the domain is what? The x is, you can go coming with 0, 1 hour, 0 hour, 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, right? But for the y, so y equals 20x plus, 30x plus 20. Correct, everybody understand?
Can the plumber show up at your house and do nothing and say, okay, give me $20?
对啊，他只要来了，你把他叫过来了，你跟他把地址告诉他了，他只要来了，你就要给他20块钱。对啊 ，Elaine 就是这样。Not very fair， 对不对？那没办法，对不对
They just randomly drive to a house and knock on the front door and say give the and ask them for
那
money.
不行，那不行。Okay, Oliver, there's only one requirement. You must you call him， 他自己来不算，你要叫他来，你只要叫他来，他只要一来，你就要给他20块钱。而且他是这样的 ，OK, Oliver 还不要脸呢。他如果修了30分钟就修完了，对不对 ？He still charge you a whole hour. So it's 20 plus 30 times 1 equals $50. Yes.
They should charge you $15.
而且我告诉你啊，这个题目 this is actually a couple years ago. And let me tell you what is the rate right now. The plumber show up in your front door is $80. That's a fixed amount.
Whoa.
And right now, every hour is 120. Yes.
Oh,
That's the rate.
oh,
Yeah. So think about it, okay? 他来你家干活干了15分钟，对不对？还是按照一个小时
$200.
$200. Yes.
What if he took 1 minute?
Yes. Still 1 hour.
Rawr.
Yeah, you know? Okay, this is an earlier rate. Right now it's much higher, you know? So
Just go study how to plumb.
Next thing you
How to
know, he's
become
gonna
a
work
plumber.
1 minute over an hour, and you're gonna be charged like an extra $120.
对啊，你看 Carrie 老师从来不这样的，对吧？我如果上课晚了，我只会拖堂，我拖堂也从来不收你们钱的，对不对？我每次都多上课了。真的，我跟你讲 ，plumber 有很多了，你知道吗 ？Plumbers really. Okay, so let's take a look at that. 你看这个小朋友画了。Okay, so let's take a look at this one. An antique dresser increased in value $50 per year. Okay, 我跟你们说啊，一般的那种 furniture every year decrease value, 但是 antique dresser increases value in every year $50. 每一年都加50块钱，越老越值钱。The dresser now is worth $600. Write the equation that show how the current worth of the dresser depends on the number of the year t. OK, 那你看好了吗？它每过一年就增加50块钱，对不对？每过一年就增加50块钱。现在是600块钱，对不对 ？OK, 每隔一年就增加50块钱，是不是57啊 ？Correct, everybody? Can you write this one? Okay, if you want to write it better, it's 50t plus 600. Get it, everybody? So this one is what? Y intersection. This is what? This is M. This is what? This is Y. So if you see, must be like that. 是不是这样一条线？对不对 ，everybody? So it's something like, 哎呀，干嘛呀？你们翻那么多小恶魔出来
There's so many Carrie Law hosts.
So what price was paid for the dresser if it is bought 3 years ago? Okay, 3 years ago 怎么办？很简单，小朋友们 ，t equals what? T equals -3. 3 years ago is -3. Understand, Andy? Understand, Kevin? Okay, so it's 600 minus 150. So 3 years ago is 450. What will the value of the dresser in 5 years? Very easy. So C equals 600 plus 50 times 5 equals 800 plus 250 equals 850. Okay, so determine the domain and range. So T equals 0 equals 1 equals 2, right? 因为没有半年那种，对吧？它都是这个可以一直下去。那 C 呢？ C is bigger or equals to 600? Or it could be, no, T could be negative, right? T could be everything. T could be negative because it's just a 5 years ago or whatever. Right? 但是哦，T 不能 T 必须大于等于什么 ？T 必须大于等于负12。他不能说这个 dresser 没有钱吧？对不对？50 times 12, negative 12 equals negative 600. Correct? So C is bigger or equals to 0. Correct, everybody? So T is bigger or equals to negative 12. Correct, Elaine? 哎呀，你们开始放大便了，好恶心啊 ！So evil，好恶心。Okay, so let's take a look at this one. Okay, exercise set. Okay, everybody, please try to do number 1 yourself.
Wait.
Isn't this algebra now instead of, you know?
This is the algebra sum.
So now we know x is equal to 40. Wait, what is that? Actually the wrong question. No. Yo, a car just pulled up to my house.
Is it a plumber? Is it she?
No, it was a car. It was like a big white van.
对啊 plumber 一般都是开这种 big white van.
Oh no! I'm gonna be charged $320. No,
Why?
because it's a plumber. I'm scared.
Okay, so let's see. An appliances repair shop charges an hour rate plus a fixed one. Okay, so now other than the plumber, actually, if your fridge got broken or your dishwasher got broken, the people coming to your house, they starting to charge you as well. Okay, so everybody, the cost equals 1 hour. So 1 times X plus B equals 60, right? So this one equals 60, correct? And 3 hours costs 140. 140 equals 3x plus B. Okay, everybody, the same thing. I'm gonna put them downstairs. Okay, so it's better. So minus it, 80 equals 2x. So x equals 40. Okay, so the B equals what? B equals 20. Right, so we have the hourly rate is $40 an hour. And the fixed rate, fixed amount is $20. That means no matter if he's coming to just to let you see his beautiful face, he will charge you $20 directly. Okay, write an equation show how the total cost. So C equals 40x plus 20, correct? Determine the fixed amount, $20. Determine the domain and range. So if when x equals 0, so C equals 60, so x equals 1, C equals 20, and equals 60, and x equals 2 equals 100, and x equals 3 equals 140. Got it, everybody? Got it? 哎呀，又开始聊天了，你们，我要生气了啊
Bro, the car just departed.
Okay, 好。Okay, so let's take a look at this one. Okay, let's take a look at number 6, boys and girls. Number 6, your turn.
Pacers, what is that? Oh, air system solutions, okay.
How are we going to
Okay, so
Make
let's
that-
take a look at
that
this one.
graph.
The cost of producing N toys is a fixed cost of 600 plus $12 per toy. OK， 好，有些小朋友说，为什么做一个玩具要 600？那你要去买个机器去做就 Yeah, you need to rent a place and pay the electricity and everything, right? And the toy is selling for $15 each. OK， 也就是说每一个东西啊，它只赚3块钱，对不对？Okay, so you're gonna find out you at least need to sell how many toys, then you can make it even. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. So the cost of this toy is what? Is 12x plus 600. Correct, everybody? Understand? Okay, 好，那我们来看看。So the price of selling is what? Is 15x, correct? So that means you need to find out when the price you're selling and the cost equals to each other, you actually make it break even. Correct, everybody? So 3x equals 600, so x equals 200. 也就是说 you at least need to sell 200个玩具你才能打平. So every single one, if you sell 500, you're making more money. Understand, everybody? 也就是说如果你只卖了150个玩具 you're losing money. Understand, everybody? This is very important, okay? So, Kevin, do you understand why does 15x equals 12x plus 600? Because that is the cost of the toys. That is the selling price.
Where's the screen?
Yeah, sorry. Understand, everybody? So 15x, x is the amount of toy we sell, right? So 15 is every, 大家能看到吗？能看到吗，小朋友们？ Understand? Okay, so graphing the cost of producing each toy for n0. So n0, but when n equals 0, still there's a 600 cost. Right? 250呢，得开始盈利了，所以你们要自己画出来。Understand? Find the minimum production toy needed to break even. 我已经帮你们做好了。15x equals 12x plus 600. So 3x equals 600. So x 200. Get it, everybody? 啊？不懂？懂不懂？啊，你们心思我就知道。Oh my god.
I have a question. Which Carrie Law is which person?
我不想理你们了，我不想理你们了。OK, so that's it. 我跟你说啊，这次作业很难的，做不出来，我根本不想理你们。我已经上课都教了，你们没有好好学。然后如果你妈妈来问我啊，这次作业怎么那么难，我就马上就告诉他们啊，我不会主动告状的。我说你看，小朋友上课的时候互相发大便，都互相在扔大便。
我没有做错东西。
你没有扔吗？
Yeah, I did nothing.
Okay, 我们也不知道，反正都是 Carrie Law host. I don't know who's whom. Okay, so everybody, that's it. I think Oliver did a lot because Oliver 和那个 Jason 比较不对 ，Oliver Jason 和这个 Andy 比较 suspicious because Kevin 的这个 host 是小写的，然后他们两个前面有大写的，所以你看大部分都是大写的 host 打的。对啊，所以肯定是这样干嘛？老师，我要现在谁打的？ Okay, everybody, that's it for today's class. We're gonna see each other next week. Okay, bye bye.
Bye.